Rate this physique out of 10.
Okay.
Well,
love thy neighbour as thyself. One of the great commandments. In other words, don't be a total bellend to others. However, enter the chat, negativity bias. Long story short, we feel negative events more intensely, and we tend to be our own worst critic. Even if you have lots to be positive about, such as the body of a Greek Adonis. So we're heading to a bodybuilding show to ask people to rate your physique out of 10. We're here at the Ryan Terry British Championships to find out. What would you rate this physique out of 10?
bang average 4.
That's because you fucking know it's me, isn't it?
Yeah, because I know it's you. I know your pecs anywhere, pal.
What would you rate your own physique?
You can't ask me that.
Yeah, I can.
Well, I'd say it's probably 8th in the world right now.
Does that mean you give yourself an 8 out of 10?
No, I don't. No, it's just because I placed 8th at the Olympia last year. I don't know. There's a lot of improvement still to be made, so I'm not somebody who would ever rate my own physique, but I know that for me, there's still a lot of improvement. What
would not be the reason for you not giving yourself a 10 out of 10?
If I was to give myself 10 out of 10, I wouldn't feel the need to keep pushing the way I do and train the way I do. And I don't think there is a 10 out of 10. Me training and building my physique, sculpting it, and keep trying to progress and make it better each day. That's what keeps me sane in my head. If I feel like I've achieved a 10 out of 10, then where do I go from there?
What would you rate this physique out of 10?
A 10 for 10 years.
What would you rate your own physique out of 10?
Ooh. Last year or so, I haven't been training for aesthetics, more so for performance, running. Now training for an Ironman, so I've accepted that physical appearance isn't really something that it's going to be at the forefront of my attention. That being said, I've been trying to keep on the size. I would say I'm happy with a 6.5, 7.
What would make it 10?
I feel like I've been maybe at an 8, 9 in confidence in the past due to more definition, more size, but performance was lacking then. For me to be out of 10, I'd need to have probably 10% more muscle and definition, but still be performing well as well.
What would you rate this physique out of
10? 6. Big shoulders, big chest, big arms. There's a little bit of like loose skin, but that's obviously just from losing weight. Legs are decent. Traps could be a bit bigger, maybe.
What would you rate your own physique out of 10?
5.
5. So you'd rate it lower?
Yeah.
What would make you a 10 out of 10?
Size. So I think I've got decent genetics, but I just need to grow.
What would you rate this physique out of 10?
About a 7. Needs more definition in the pecs, probably bigger shoulders, a bit more definition around the arms.
What would you rate yourself out of 10?
Probably like a 4.
And why would you give yourself a 4?
I'm not big enough.
Rate this physique out of 10?
Like 8. 8.5, yeah. Obviously you got like the good V-taper in from the shoulders, like really well developed sort of shoulders. You got the biceps in there, and obviously that quite athletic physique as well.
What would you rate your own physique out of 10, mate?
My own physique?
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah.
6.5, 7. I'm not 100% happy with how I look at the minute. I'm carrying quite a bit of water and looking quite fluffy. Yeah, just because I'm not that lean essentially.
Rate this physique out of 10.
7 or 6. It's natural. 7 or 6.
Okay.
That's good for him.
What would you rate yourself out of 10?
For me, 7 or 8. Always I don't have 9 or 10. Because if I reach 9 or 10, I will not improve. I want to improve my weight, my conditioning. Always I have to improve.
Even though you came first today?
Even if I came first. We have to go to the pro. We have to go to Olympia.
Rate this physique out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to have to be a 10.
10?
10.
And why?
Look at him. Like, I couldn't pick one thing. Like, his arms are huge. His abs are bigger than my legs, to be honest. He has legs. I don't have legs.
And then what would you rate your own physique out of 10?
Compared to that?
No, not compared to that. Just what would you rate?
Just like comparisons to FIFA Joy. Comparison.
That's it, mate. That's it.
See, it's tough. I am my biggest critic, for sure. Now I've just seen that, I'm going to have to say 4.
But try to ignore that, though, because that's one of the things that we do, like with negativity bias. We have that background comparison. Because if you hadn't seen that, then you wouldn't even be comparing to that. So just take that out of your head. Gone.
It's so hard. It's easier said than done. Like, I remember when I went to LA, I was like with James, the Vegan twins, Brandon. I was there like, well, how am I here?
But when you're in your own gym, you're like, yeah, I'm the fucking boy.
When I'm in my own gym, I'm like, bro, you know what I mean? But
get that stringer on.
It's yeah. So yeah, I'll say 10. I'll rate my 10.
Good man. Yeah. Found this random kid. And what I want you to do is rate his physique out of 10.
Okay. Like 15 out of 10. Honestly.
High, raised highly on the ranking. Yeah. Why?
He looked somewhat familiar. I feel like I've, gone to the gym with him every day for the past 2 years.
Lots of girth.
Yeah, loads of girth. Yeah, the backdrop looks familiar as well. I feel like I've posed there.
What would you rate yourself out of 10 physique-wise?
I don't know. Like it depends. It's all relative. It depends who I'm comparing myself with, really. In terms of satisfaction of my physique, I'd give myself like an 8 out of 10. So I'm happy with my physique.
Rate this guy's physique out of 10.
10.
10? Why?
10. He has like the shoulders and the arms, and he has like a really nice parts and everything.
You like it?
Yeah, like
Good.
he has a broad shoulder, so yeah, it's really cute.
To rate your physique out of 10?
I'll say 4.
4?
Because I'm not there yet. I don't feel like I'm there yet.
Why 4 out of 10?
I feel like I need a lot of things to work on, reduce body fat. Personally, I don't think being like big is a bad thing, but I just believe like personally my goal is to like less body fat and more muscles.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm not there yet.
Okay, in your eyes then, what do you think would make you feel like a 10 out of 10?
I don't know, like reaching my goals, because I believe bodybuilding is a journey, not like
not a destination.
Not a destination. So as long as you're reaching the goal you set for yourself. So I started 8 months ago. I started like going to the gym 8 months ago, and I've seen a lot of progress.
Yeah.
So by the end of the year, and I'm like, okay, if I see like enough progress by the end of the year, the next year is going to be better. So yeah, it's kind of like a journey, and I'm enjoying the journey.
Rate this physique out of 10.
Good physique, not my style, but good physique. 7.
7?
Yeah.
And why?
Because it's good physique, but not my type of physique.
Okay.
Just that, but it's really good physique.
And then, what would you rate your physique out of 10?
8.
8.
Probably.
What would make you a 10 out of 10?
And with it also, to make more mass is really difficult. So 8, because I think I have a good physique, but I can be better for me.
You want to be better? Now, some of the ways that I find getting around comparison or negativity bias is 1, gratitude. Taking a look back over the shoulder every now and again to look what you have achieved. 2, use different metrics to success. It doesn't always have to be about the way that you look. As Adam alluded to at the start of the video, who's doing an Ironman, how fast can you run? How do you ride the bike? How many burpees can you do? What is your heart rate for an easy run? How much do you bench? Most of all, just because something appears hard doesn't mean that it's valuable or will make you happy. But for most people, including the previous Ben, most people will have to learn this the hard way. Being 10 out of 10 will never feel like 10 out of 10 because the goalpost will always be moved another 10 yards.